Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the infield. Tonight, we welcome representatives from the United States Army, 1st Battalion, 187th Infantry, Rockin' Sands from Fort Campbell, Kentucky. They join us tonight for the presentation of one of the military's most prestigious awards, the Silver Star. At this time, we send it down to the field and Lieutenant Commander Robert J. Harmon.
Good evening, Angels fans. Like you said, my name is Lieutenant Colonel Harmon. What I have out in front of you around Specialist Dan Foster, who are awarding tonight the Silver Star, is several members of his unit, but also his family. Just want to take you to why we're here. Back on 21 May 2010, on the eastern border of Afghanistan, some of these guys standing out in front of you were in a small compound with Specialist Dan Foster essentially on guard duty, preparing if anything did go wrong, if anything did happen. It did go wrong that day. There was a tremendous attack by an enemy force that resulted in nothing occurring to our people. There's one reason for that, and it's Specialist Dan Foster. If Dan had not conducted himself the way he had been trained, some of these individuals up here may not be here right now, but they're all here because he had the mind, he had the training behind him, and he had the experience to make the right call at the right time in the right place. He was one person between the enemy force and his remainder of his American forces and the Afghan forces they are partnered with. One person, one sole person standing there by himself, defeating the enemy that far outnumbered our forces on that compound that day. We're here to present Dan the Silver Star, one of the highest awards anyone in this Army, this military, can attain in combat. It's given for exemplary valor to those who face the enemy straight on. You know, I stand out here in front of everyone here, and I walk amongst guys like this every day, but it's proud for me to be here to do this for Dan because he's one of you. He's from this area, but he's also a tremendous Angels fan. And Dan, it's our honor to do this for you. But I want to say thank you from all of us. Because if you had not done what you did that day, it could have turned out terrible. But you did it, my friend. And we want to take the time to honor you properly.
The Silver Star is presented to Specialist Daniel A. Foster for valorous achievement while assigned as a machine gunner to Delta Company, 1st Battalion, 187 Infantry Regiment on 21 May 2010. Specialist Foster's actions, superb courage, and tactical expertise during combat operations contributed greatly to the defense of the 5th Afghan Border Police compound. His selfless service and dedication to duty are in keeping with the highest traditions of military service and reflect distinct credit upon himself, Leader Battalion, 3rd Brigade Combat Team, Rockasaw, 101st Airborne Division, Air Assault, and the United States Army. Signed 8 December 2010 by General David H. Petraeus and the Secretary of the Army, John M. McHugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Foster, Silver Star recipient.
Thank you to Specialist Daniel A. Foster, as well as the 187th Infantry and all of the men and women serving our nation at home. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your caps? In honor of two great nations, please join Dawn Wright in the singing of the Canadian and United States national anthems.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep my land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dawn Wright. Here as our part of our 50th anniversary celebration. Tonight we are joined by a charter member of the Expansion Angels and a fan favorite. He was a 1963 All-Star center fielder for the Halos and the American League's Rookie of the Year in 1958. Please welcome back Albie Pearson. Nicely done as Albie tossed it to specialist Daniel A. Foster. Let's play ball. Albie will be signing autographs after the second inning on the Terrace Concourse in center field. Special 50th anniversary gold-colored baseballs, just like the one tossed out tonight, are available for purchase at merchandise locations throughout Angel Stadium.
Now taking the field, it is game two between the Blue Jays and